The timing of Noah getting braids couldn't have been more perfect.
So then I look up to see what the Smosh meeting is, and it was DEI training. It was our DEI training.
Within like 2 hours, we were at like $19,000.
It was
incredible. Really like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Whoa. I thank you guys so much for continuing to love, support me, whether it be monetary gifts or, oh God.
Okay,
or just like words of encouragement. I truly thank you guys from the bottom of my my heart for everything. Yo, welcome to take number 7. I'm Keith Leak Jr.
Yeah, that's right. I'm Noah Grossman still.
Are you?
I think so.
You think you're still Noah?
Do I look different today?
Well, you said still.
Yeah, still. Why would that imply that I'm like maybe tomorrow it might change?
You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, it just
I'm
threw
open
me
to
off.
change.
Do you want to change who you are, like your name?
I could always change my name.
Hold on, growing up, did you ever want to change your name?
I did, but not
What's
in
the name?
real. No, the name would still be Noah, but I would just legally spell it completely nonsensical. As if I changed my name to Sarah, but I told you that it's Noah. Like, that would be the joke.
Oh.
Yeah, the whole joke would be that legally my name would just be a different name, and I would tell everyone I go by Noah.
That's so much. It's hard for me to comprehend.
Yeah, because why is a 12-year-old doing that?
Yeah. Were you smoking as a 12-year-old? Because that's like some high shit. Like, come on.
No, but my dad did smoke cigarettes as a kid. He was always really careful about the secondhand smoke. And I didn't realize until I learned about secondhand smoke later. But like when he would smoke, he really was always somewhere else. But you still kind of smell it. And I'm sure he was smoking while like I was in his balls. So maybe there's something wrong with me because of that.
He wasn't smoking weed. He was smoking cigarettes.
Yeah, but who knows?
Cigarettes don't make you like have
I'm not in charge,
like
bro.
that.
Who knows? Maybe
you know cigarettes do not.
You ever
have
just take a drag through the tip of your dick every now and then?
No. This is not how we're starting.
You squeeze your butt cheeks.
No.
You're able to drag.
How was your week? Who's talking about smoking cigarettes through your dick?
Dude, don't knock it till you try it.
Dog, never done it.
Dog. This week I figured out my new favorite drunk food.
Your new favorite drunk food?
I did.
What's that?
It's from Taco Bell.
Well, of course. Go figure. That makes sense.
That's where everyone's favorite drunk food is.
Where else could you have gone, honestly?
That's about it, yeah. But they got a new cheesy street taco chalupa special.
The street taco? Ooh, that sounds
something
good.
Like that. Yeah,
good and
really
ghetto.
Good.
I love it.
It makes no sense, bro, but it's so delicious. You know what? I don't even care about my week. Let's talk last episode 2 weeks ago, take 6. That's what I want to talk about. The response was incredible.
Oh, incredible. Yeah. That you guys really showed up and showed out. You guys loved on Sasha was really happy.
Yeah,
she was really happy because I was going through the comments and I was like, yo, like people are saying really nice things about you, and she said it feels really good. Thank you guys for having me on.
Really?
Yeah. And it like warms my heart because I know Sasha's a very genuine person.
Yeah.
So for her to receive the love, you know what I mean, just it makes me feel good that like the community was so like inviting to her and accepting. So yeah, that's my girl.
She did a really good job.
She did.
And also just like sharing the experience as well. Like not just actual braids, but even just like getting your hair done in that way.
Speaking about really the braids, nice. All the sentimental stuff. We love you, Sasha. But hold on, let's get to it. How long did you keep them braids? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about how long you kept them braids. Because remember I said, this is when I said, is it either appreciation or appropriation? Now, if you appreciated it, you had 2 weeks. Now, I said 2 weeks. If you can give me 2 weeks, that's how I know you appreciate it.
Listen, I could not do 2 weeks. I couldn't do 2 weeks. I made it 6 days, and then my scalp was coming back, like my little irritation stuff.
Yeah, you needed some oil.
Well, no, it's not even about the oil at that point. It's like my actual skin starts to break because of like my psoriasis bullshit. I need my special shampoo at a certain point.
You need to wash it.
Yeah, so I just had to take it out. But what I did do,
we gonna blame it on psoriasis.
What I did do is I wore my do-rag.
You did.
A great and nice.
I will say them braids lasted. I was really like impressed.
I was excited.
As a white man, you did an incredible job.
Thank you.
I know black guys that don't like they don't last that long. So I just needed you as a white man to do it because like some people don't wear their do-rags. Like, you know better than that. You want to make it last. It's not cheap to get your hair done. You know what I mean? But yeah, I kept them in and I shot at React. So there should be 3 or 4 videos coming out soon. I don't know the release dates that I'll be in braids. Yes. And one of the videos I didn't know when I showed up what we were filming that day. One of them is called Asian versus Caucasian. Oh, and you have braids?
And I have braids, and I'm, of course, representing the Caucasians. And I was like, bro, never in my life have I looked whiter than this.
Oh, my God.
In this moment.
Can we talk about how you... Okay, so...
Yes,
are you talking about...
Oh, no!
Can we talk about how...
It's real life. What are we supposed to do except talk about it? It's real life. I wasn't told what was happening.
Yes.
I didn't know what was happening the next day.
Okay, so Noah... Tell them, I need you to look into the camera. You got to look in the camera about this because honestly, the timing of Noah getting braids couldn't have been more perfect. And it seems like Noah set this up on purpose, which I know he did not. Like, we have a lot going on, and sometimes we have meetings, and just you tell the story. Who better to tell it? I was there.
I want to throw up.
You want to throw up?
It makes me want to throw up thinking about it.
Well, just say it. You might as well.
So this is what occurred, is that we had this idea for maybe like 6 weeks, probably from like the second episode. We were like, oh, this would be fun to do the hair. And so then we finally set up a date, and then we were able to find a date that Sasha was available. We were all available.
Exactly.
And that date happened to be on, we'll call it the 10th.
The 10th. But on the 11th.
On the 11th, when I got home that night, and I was looking at my calendar of what we were like, when I write things down of what's going on the next day, I see in big letters, Smosh. So I'm like, oh, and then underneath it, meeting. And I'm like, oh, Smosh meeting. Okay, we got one. So then I look up to see what the Smosh meeting is, and it was DEI training. It was our DEI training.
And mind you...
First time in history. By the way, we've never done that before.
We've never done it.
This is the first time.
But mind you, this is after I've already told Noah that he has to keep these braids for 2 weeks.
Yes, and our whole point is appropriation versus appreciation.
Yes.
And so I had to walk in, and the only person there who doesn't know me as having braids is the DEI teacher. So I have to lean in with all of my might and walk like this is me. Like for the next 2 hours, when he's having a conversation, this guy is looking at me. He's talking about different cultures and how to interact with them and what to say and what not to say. And the whole time, he's looking at me. He's just looking at me.
Because he thought you were playing. Like, he thought you did this on purpose. The timing was truly impeccable. It was funny for all of us. I remember Shane just coming up to me like, dog, like, bro, you really like, hold on. Ian even came up to me. He said, do you have something to do with this? And I'm like, no.
You said no.
I did not have any. No, I have nothing to do with you having braids during, like, no. Like, that was your idea. This was your idea.
I didn't mean to.
No. It was your idea. No, this was your idea to get braids, and I was here for moral support, right? And then, the fact that he asked if it was my idea, I'm like, no, bro.
You can't.
I supported you. But like the fact that on the 11th was the DEI event, when I tell you guys, it was the funniest thing. Like, Noah called me like when he figured out that the meeting was the next day, and he was like, Keith, I have braids. And we have DEI training tomorrow. And I'm like, God, like, it's just like,
bro, I felt like I was in like Curb Your Enthusiasm or like great. Seinfeld or something. Like, it was, I set myself up, and I don't mean to.
Yeah.
Constantly.
Yeah.
So I just got to enjoy the ride.
It was a great ride. I was there for all of it, and I sat right next to you in that meeting. So now it does look like we were in cahoots. Like, I was like, yo, you get braids for this DEI training. Yes. Bro, tomorrow, look, I gotta have you wear braids to the DEI training. Like, if we're not going in there without you having braids.
There was actually one employee that the first thing they said to me was not, did you do this because of today? There's only one person, and that's Josie.
Josie, really?
Our wonderful wardrobe artist, etc. But she's also from like Britain, and like, a badass lesbian. So I feel like she was like kind of more like, oh, this is like a look. Like she was. Her first instinct wasn't like. But also, she wasn't in the DEI training, so she probably also didn't know what the day was.
Exactly. Yeah. So were you like embarrassed at all?
I was.
How did you get? Tell me how you felt. paint a picture of how you felt like walking in, because there's a feeling that comes with it. You know, like people are gonna be staring at you. You know, people are gonna be like, "What the hell?" Like, I mean, you getting braids is like kind of crazy, like just to see it anyway. So
yeah,
but you had it for a day, you slept through it, and now you're going to this meeting. How did you feel?
So the only other times I felt that way was when I'd walk around in wardrobe because it was too hard to get out of when I had to leave. So one time I went around town and also was driving my car in stop and go traffic with like a huge gunshot wound in my chest. Mm-hmm. So, and a German tourist stopped me, like rolled down his window, was like, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" with his phone, because he's the only person who thought I was actually like driving a car, just fucking shotgun wound to the chest, right? Yeah. Which is like, oh, you're so nice. No. Mm. And also, there's like 500,000 people that didn't even look at me. But
hold on, did I ever tell this story? Sorry to cut you off. Did I ever tell the story about how I walked into Target some years ago after a shoot, and you still had fake tattoos all over your face, and your hair was colored crazy, and you looked like Lil Xan or one of those like pill popping like artists?
Because I don't remember what character I played. It was like Young Isis or something.
Yeah, it was something like that. Yeah.
And I totally ran into with Porky buying food. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was super fun. Yeah. But that's the other time I was going to mention was like face tattoos. It's probably the only other time. It was so in that room obvious that I like something was going on with me that I had to play normal so hard. But what's crazy is everywhere else totally fine. Bro, I'm telling you, I was walking Hollywood Boulevard with Tiffany midnight to like 2 a.m. on a Thursday. We took the metro.
And why didn't you hit me up? You know I don't live far. Like, wait, y'all took the metro?
We took the metro. We took the metro.
I did not. What is happening?
Okay.
You didn't think to hit me up? Just
no, I was having a date night with my girlfriend. You don't need to be involved.
No, but I'm just like, I didn't know you guys did something. I'm actually surprised.
Yeah, sometimes.
Really?
Yeah, sometimes.
I just
sometimes.
I'm actually like intrigued by like what you do at home.
Bro, usually nothing. Usually I'm sitting there watching a really bad TV show.
Yeah.
And sometimes you just go on the metro at midnight. And then you walk Hollywood. We walked all of it. And then we walked all the way to the Tommies. Bro, and I sat there, you know, next to like the security guard because it's like, you know, 1 a.m. They always got him at the
I'm so shocked you do this.
Bro, I ate my double chili burger with my braids, walking by everyone. You know what happened?
Hold on, you had your braids while you did?
Yes, bro! Ah! Yes, bro! Just walking with Tiff, acting like nothing's going on. And bro, people loved them, okay? Every single white person in the grocery store that I have interacted with was staring. Everyone else either ignored it, or I even got a few people who were like, oh, damn. One person was like, okay, Snoop Dogg. Someone else, bro, we walked by, there's like a unhoused resource center, right? And, you know, where there's like tents and a bunch of other shit. We're walking by, someone was like coming out of there, like walking there.
Center?
Yeah, it's like a resource center, unhoused.
I thought you were saying a bunch of tents and it's you call
no.
Wait. That's crazy. That's crazy.
No, like outside the building for their resources. Okay, but it's closed, so people go in the parking lot when it's closed, because that's where you gotta wait in the morning, I guess. I don't know. The point is that he said that we were couple goals.
Really?
Yeah. He said, "Oh, you guys was couple goals."
Oh, really?
As he was like walking by. Yes.
Little too great. No, I'm playing. I was just playing.
But yeah, bro. Everyone really, really liked them, and I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, I wore them to DEI training, and I wasn't aware. But also, the only one in that room who didn't know it was the guy training.
Yeah.
So he didn't know. He didn't know that the day before and I looked like this, and 6 days after I went back to it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Would you ever get braids again?
I would. I actually found them very convenient. Mm-hmm. Like, hair's not in your face, and I got very good sleep. It like kind of forced me to like, I don't know if it's literally because it's like rows, so it like keeps my head and me not wanting to move. But once I got used to it, even like laying on my side with the do-rag, it was pretty effective at like keeping me in one, like not tossing and turning. Yeah, I liked it. Thank you for sharing that with me.
Yeah,
the experience and everything.
Yeah.
You know what?
What?
I think it's time for your gift.
My gift?
Yeah, the surprise.
I don't like surprises like that.
Well, we've been sitting here for goddamn half an hour.
And I didn't know that you had a gift for me.
Do you see it in the room?
It's a gift right
what?
here.
Oh, you think that might be the gift?
Yes, that has to be the gift.
You think
that's
maybe?
Crazy.
Pick it up.
There's been a gift right
the whole time in front of you.
I just don't
be delicate because it's not well. Like pick it up from the bottom.
Okay.
Not the top.
Okay. All right. So.
Yep, that's for you.
This is for me.
Yeah. Oh, that's a gift from Tiffany and I.
Tiffany and you? Okay.
Yeah.
Tiffany and I, you. Cool. All right. So can I open it?
Yeah, dude, that's for you.
Guys should have did a little better on the rapping.
Okay.
To be totally honest.
Whoa.
Not gonna lie.
She did that last night.
Tiffany did.
Whoa. She did that last night.
Tell her she needs to work on the rapping.
Well, we baked. I gave it away.
Oh my god!
As you saw it, yeah.
These are weed cookies.
Yes,
I know
they
they're
are.
not regular cookies.
No, they are not regular.
Oh my god!
Yeah, that's for you.
Oh my god, guys! I'm about to go to Mars. When I tell you, I can smell them.
Good.
Oh my god,
Good.
Noah, this is really thoughtful.
Yay!
This is a really thoughtful gift.
Yeah, in last episode we talked about the weed cookies, so I made them for this one.
Did you put as much weed as you last time?
I didn't have as much.
That's
this
what I'm
one,
thinking of,
last time was like 40. This time it's like 7.
7?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not gonna get high.
Well, you can find out.
Let me see how it tastes.
Okay? Yeah.
I can taste the weed. So
They'll do something.
They're gonna do something.
Yeah.
Let me take a
Good. Yeah. For the second episode, the topic will just be you high as shit. Be how many cookies can we eat till we gotta stop?
No.
Yeah,
dude,
bro.
This is really nice.
Of course.
And this is gonna last me a while.
Yeah.
Or maybe I can just eat them all tonight.
You look. You're in charge of your body.
Yeah, well,
That is for you to use.
Oh my god. This is so dope. This is a great gift. I owe you a gift now.
No, you don't. No. This is like also celebration, dude, because this week was the launch of your GoFundMe.
Yes.
And everything attached with it and just that realities. And I just felt like you should have some weed cookies, Keith.
I really appreciate this. No, you got me so many Ziploc bags.
Yeah. Some of them are like big and others, you'll figure it out. Actually, it's like a double bake because we made a batch and then
still soft. They're good.
Yes. And we took that original batch and let them sit for a day. And then I burped. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
So the original batch of cookies we took and then we crumpled them up, like crushed them, and then put that in the batter for the next batch of cookies. So it's like double baked, double cookies.
Thank you, Tiffany. I'm sorry I talked about your rapping skills. You can rap, you can spit, you can do whatever. Thank you, truly. Thank you, guys. This is like
dude, of
so
course.
Dope.
It's like a big celebration as well, just to celebrate your successful GoFundMe.
Oh my God. Yo, so I just want to thank everybody from like the bottom of my heart. Like truly the love that I felt this past week. I mean, I've cried so much and it's like happy tears, you know, like I'm a crier, but I don't think I've had a lot of stuff to be happy about, you know, in the past few months. So the fact that people showed up the way that they did, it was mind blowing. I did think, you know, just knowing like the Smosh community, I know how they rally behind, you know, like I did know that we would get the reach the goal, but I didn't know how much we would go over, you know, and the way that you guys we doubled it and then some, and it's still going on right now. And it's crazy because when I woke up that morning, I was having, you know, like I had to go to a doctor's appointment, and to know how much I had in my account that day and just the difficulty, just knowing how much I had to come home. And when I got home, I think I was texting you a little bit, but I was so overwhelmed that morning. I was at the doctor's office, and sometimes when I go to the doctor's, I'm very I'm happy to be there. I'm happy to get my test. It's like we're doing it. But other days, it's like one of the most it's hard because I'm looking at other people that are sick. You know, like, and then I'm starting to think about myself. I'm like, damn, I'm here. I'm doing this again. And I just remember being there, and I was standing up, and I wanted to sit down, you know what I mean? But I was standing up, and I was by a wall, and I just turned around, turned around, and when I turned around, I was just like facing a wall, like crying. And I had on some big glasses, so I was able to protect myself from being seen, I guess. And I got home, and I was so overwhelmed with just like my life at that point. Not that I wasn't necessarily feeling better, but just like the mental anguish and just knowing everything, you know. At this point, I didn't know we were going to drop the GoFundMe, you know, but I didn't know. I was expecting to do it the next day. But with the way, you know, we planned everything out, it was better to do it that day. And I ended up going to sleep when I got home. But when I woke up, I had a lot of messages from you.
Yes, I was.
No, was cussing me the hell out.
Oh my God, I was on one.
No, you were cussing me out,
Yeah.
and it's just like, but you didn't understand what the type of day
Yeah.
that I already had. So it was like, but when I left the doctor, I was like on the phone with my mom, and I was like, she's being mom, but I was like, I just want to go home and just go to sleep. I want to wake up so that I can feel better. Mm-hmm. Two, could you say like why you were going off on me?
Yeah, so
remember, guys, Noah likes to tell me what to do.
Yes. So we've been we've been sitting on the GoFundMe for at this point, but even pre-launch, essentially like 2 months, kind of having it dormant because first and foremost, we've wanted to do it for a long time, but not knowing how, when.
Yeah. What was the best time to do it? We didn't want to mess up summer games.
Yeah, and even before that, we wanted to make sure that we had confirmation from your doctor, like
what exactly is going on with my body.
We need to not only be honest to everyone, but also like honest with yourself, and just for you to be able to make that choice and not feel like you're doing something that's out of character,
exactly.
Because again, asking
just
for
having
help
all your ducks in a row.
Exactly, because this is like once you pull the trigger, we're trying to get there.
Yeah.
And so yes, in the lead up, we'd been waiting a while. We'd been waiting, and then summer games come, so we're waiting for summer games, and then you find out through Kiana that the episode that you had filmed with Amanda that had not been released previously, they were now going to release, and then they were going to add the fundraiser on it, but due to the timing, we found out about that on like a Sunday, Saturday, or whatever the date was, essentially like 48 hours from the launch. And then I couldn't get in contact with you because Kiana needed me to like update the page in order to like add you as a beneficiary. But then within that, there was like, so essentially I needed to contact you.
And he could not get to me.
Because we needed to launch it as soon as possible in coordination.
So I'm waking up to Noah cussing me the hell out. But where the hell are you, asshole? It's like,
bro, I was like, I'm here doing all this for you because you know what you texted me? You texted me at like 10 a.m. You were like, hey, we're launching it today. Can you send emails to everyone? Like all the cast.
Oh, okay, got you.
So then I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
Whatever. So that's why I was like, this isn't enough time. Like this and this. How am I supposed to coordinate this?
Mind you, I was knocked the hell out. I needed that sleep. So when I woke up to the messages, I'm like, okay, what's going on? And I started.
Sorry, real quick. And mind you, I'm capital like B bitch because I'm texting you all this bullshit and the whole time still doing it.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, I'm not gonna do this for you as I'm fucking doing it.
I missed all of that. I missed all of it. So, but when I woke up to it, it's just like, okay, like what's happening? And I needed to fill some stuff out on the GoFundMe app. But like by the time I got in there was like some money already. And I'm like, why is there money in there? Like I haven't, like promoted it or
I didn't either. You called me after.
So I'm like confused. I'm like, I'm in this account. I'm like, there's money in here already. And then I think, because remember, I was going to wait till the next day to start promoting it. But I guess on Smosh's end, they were promoting the episode that was coming out the day before, letting people know, like, if you want to donate to Keith's GoFundMe. I was like, oh, okay, well, I can't, like, let them promote it, and I don't. And guys, when I tell you, within, like, 2 hours, we were at, like, $19,000.
It was
incredible. Really, like, oh, my God.
Yeah.
Whoa. Like, I mean, like I said before, I knew we were going to hit the goal. I didn't know how fast it was going to take. We doubled it in 2 days, less than 2 days.
Yeah.
So just seeing it go up exponentially, like fast. Every time I refreshed it, I'm just like, oh my God.
Yeah.
And I've made a story on my Instagram, and just the amount of people that were just like watching and really caring. You know what I mean, bro? It was one of the most... like, I know I'm loved, but to actually experience it and see in the love in real time, whether it be like financial or just like words of encouragement, like it was a lot of that. It was a lot of words of encouragement for the people that couldn't donate, people from all over the world that, they're like, I'm not from America, so I can't give, but here's some words like that. All of it meant so much. It meant so much. I mean, people that don't, like... people sharing it, just putting it out there, y'all. I'm just like, I was at a loss for words. All I could do is just like tell God thank you, like, and thank you guys as well, because it was truly one of the. All my friends that know, or even my family, they're like, "You're loved, Keith," and I'm like, "Yeah, but like to see it, like to feel it, is a totally different monster." It was It was insane. And to know that it's still going on, and that people are still donating, you know, I was so unhappy with life, I want to say, for like the past few months, rightfully so. There was a lot of grieving going on. My body's going through ups and downs. Like I didn't feel good. I didn't feel like myself. Even back on like my meds and everything, I didn't feel like myself like quickly, you know? So it's just like that. It was actually real, you know? Like that it actually happened. Mm-hmm. And at first I was kind of weary about doing a GoFundMe. You know what I mean? I told you, I was like, I don't want to do this. Like, I don't need to, like, I don't want that type of help.
Understand.
But the way everything came together, from even like watching the interview with Amanda, who did an amazing job as the host, you know, because we play like that. Our thing is to play. Like we don't get an opportunity to sit down and have serious conversations at Smosh. That's just not what it entails.
Just not what we do there.
Yeah, it's not. You know what I mean? But like to have that opportunity, and you know, like things. There are videos that we have created that have never come out and people don't even know that they exist, you know? And one of those for me, I was like, I remember doing it and I was, you know, in a different headspaces. I was like, I had beat it. But I forgot about it, you know what I mean? And when we were trying to figure out what to do next, like Ian and Kiana, you know, they brought it to me and I didn't know. I was kind of weary about just them releasing it because I'm like, I'm not there like anymore. That's like, this is actually kind of worse. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the way that the way that Ian and Anthony stood behind for me in the beginning, directing people to my GoFundMe meant a lot. So I want to thank them for that. The whole Smosh team for being accommodating, you know what I mean, and like directing everybody there. But the way that they set up the interview, like I was actually, and I'm gonna I was proud of myself with how I articulated myself. It felt like my little 60 minutes, you know. You know,
no, really though. But even with her voiceover, she's like, Keith was diagnosed
I'm
with
like,
GIST.
oh shit, Keith is an actor. I'm like, damn, I am. You know what I mean? It's like a good reminder just seeing.
Bro, you got a Super Bowl commercial.
Bro, I need another one. I need a few of them. Oh my god. But what was I saying? I kind of lost my train of thought.
That the interview, you felt proud of how you were able to articulate.
Yeah, I was really proud of the way that it turned out, how the interview turned out. Amanda did an amazing job, and just the certain parts of it, just watching it, I watched it with one of my friends and like broke down. I broke down, and it was the part that I broke down was talking about my mom, because I also realized, even with me going through it again, I kind of had to, it was a cycle. I started acting, you know, I kind of pushed my family away, you know, and they're doing the best that they can to, you know, to be there. Like, if anybody's going to be there, it's going to be my family and Noah. Like, truly. And Noah, like a close second, and Noah, like truly. But I'm just grateful. It doesn't change the fact that I have cancer at all. It does not change anything. But there is cushion. This is what I say. So I have a couch at my house, and the cushions are terrible. You know this, right?
Oh, busted.
You know what I mean?
Bro, terrible does not describe them. They're no longer cushions, so, bro. Like, you're sitting on uns.
So, all right, now watch it. Don't talk about my couch, because this is Old Faithful. So what you guys did for me is, like, I have this busted ass couch, right? Not this one, but the one I have at home. You guys came over and gave me some cushion. Even though it's busted, everything that's going on is busted. Yeah. You guys gave me some pillows and some comfort. Yeah. You know what I mean? And I'm super grateful, forever grateful for it. And I'll try to remember these moments when I do feel alone. You know, when I do feel by myself, when I feel like I don't want to do it, because that's a part of it too. Like, honestly, the truth of the matter is too, guys, I'll say it. Sometimes I don't want to be alive because I have to go through, Ooh.
Okay, man, sit in it.
It's like, I know, like, I wanted to, this last go round, I wanted to die. I did not want to be here. I didn't want to fight. I didn't want to be in pain. I did, like, why does anyone want to go through this again? You know what I mean? So not saying that money changes things, but it definitely helps. But I know with like cancer and just the grieving aspects of it, that those feelings of like not wanting to be here and giving up are there. You know what I mean? So I thank you guys so much for continuing to love, support me, whether it be monetary gifts or, oh God, okay, or man. Just like words of encouragement. I truly thank you guys from the bottom of my my heart, for everything. I can't take anything seriously.
Nah, bro.
I really can't. I just didn't want to cry. I didn't want to stay in my like good. Cry. Yeah. But like truly, guys, thank you guys so much. It means the world to me. Like my mom is happy. Like being in a position where like when your parents and your family can't help you the way that they want to, but just to see that people actually are stepping in ways that they couldn't. Oof. You know what I mean? Like knowing that she's happy and seeing that my family is happy too, and they can have a sigh of relief. Oh, it makes me happy. And I want to thank each and every last one of you, whatever you've done to help, whether it be sharing, just everything, y'all. Thank you through and through and through. And of course I didn't want to cry because I'm a thug, but now I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed. You know I don't mind crying. You know I'm a crier. Bro. I feel like people have seen me cry in the last week more than, you know, like like I've cried in videos. I know I have. Mm-hmm. But like back to back crying is crazy. Yeah.
Hey, bro, cry because you got some shit to cry about.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. You didn't cry.
You cried twice.
Where are your tears?
You know what? I got some tears for you.
I ain't see them. It's an inner cry.
Yeah, it's an inner cry, bitch.
My heart is crying.
No, it really is like just to echo you, like as your friend, again, like, bro, we both work in the entertainment industry, like how we do. Like, it's just a fact of life. Like, we're not going to make much money.
Hold on, watch your motherfucking mouth. We're going, Noah's so cynical that like,
bro, but like in the most realist way,
no,
like,
but look,
we can, but
we will. Don't say we're not going to.
But you didn't.
Don't say that negative shit.
Okay. How about this?
Because I didn't even have over $330,000.
You didn't have 30.
I didn't. Wait.
And I had like 300 maybe. And then all of a sudden you just exploded. Now you don't need me.
So exactly. So say like we will reap the benefits of being in the entertainment business.
Someone becomes a doctor, I imagine, because they care about helping people, and you know you're gonna make a lot of money. That's why you go to school for so long.
Shut up.
All I'm saying is like it's not the reason we're doing what we're doing isn't because we're getting paid a lot. Like,
Oh, that's a goal though.
Okay,
that's a goal. Now I'm not saying we're doing it because of that, but to make some money from this. Come on, we're not just sitting here.
No. That's
we're not just sitting here for our
point that I was trying to make it in support of my friend Keith.
Oh, thank you.
No, I'm being a bitch. It's just that again, like I've seen you now for 10 years, and like vice versa, struggle in so many different ways, and not just like in your health, but career-wise and industry-wise, and just as an actor, and just what happens after strikes. And
Hold on, you said you've seen me like what struggle,
bro. You've seen me fucking struggle, dude.
I just think it's crazy.
Yeah,
like, man, I done see you struggle in every which way.
I have, bro.
Friendships, relationships, monetary, like, what,
bro? And then like health, truthfully, but like in the way that it's making your mom happy, it makes me really, really grateful as a friend.
Yeah,
I mean, damn near 11,000 plus people have like come together to bring peace in some way, shape, or form to your family. Because again, like sorry, I don't mean to talk about your disease this way, but like you will have cancer forever, bro.
You get the like, kind I have. I'm gonna deal with this.
Like it's forever. Like, bro, that number is so impactful and so large. Like again, like that is going to guarantee a lot for you.
Yeah,
that does nothing to change the fact that you have lifelong cancer, and a type of cancer that is incredibly invasive. And like other cast members coming to me to ask me like, hey, like did the doctors give him like a prognosis, like do we know what's gonna happen, like do you think he's gonna die? And it's like
who came up, sorry, I didn't,
we're not talk about them, but like
I want to know
people who were worried.
Yeah,
and the truth is like obviously when I was there, like the doctor never said anything like that on the level of like, hey, here's a 50-50, but but that's because it's almost like that's the wrong question. The answer is yes. like that is what's going to kill you. It's just about when, and you can live to 90 with this. But
let's hope. I mean, do what I want to.
But that's like the underlying point of like, you know, my grandfather has blood cancer, and if he didn't have his like daily pills, he wouldn't make it to the end of the month. Yeah. But like that's what's gonna kill him. But he still gets to live and watch his grandchildren grow up, and like what people have given you is like not just a chance at being healthier, but also like the opportunity to live healthier. Like it's like a sorry, that's all. So it's just like a very meaningful thing, because you can't just snap your fingers and change it. It's not like if you raised, you know, now that we hit 300,000, now your cancer goes away, and if we only hit 200, it would only half go away. Like there's no number. That's the thing. You can't just exchange that.
You know, and they're like you said, it's like this gives me a cushion, but it's still like this because of what the situation is. That amount of money is cancer is expensive, y'all. It costs a lot of money to have cancer, you know, and
but now it's literal time, bro. Like I know you'll have your medicine to make it 3 years.
Yeah, you know what I mean? For sure.
Like.
Yeah,
that is.
Noah just told me this cancer is gonna kill you. I'm sorry. This is what he just said to me.
Sorry.
Like, hey, bitch, don't you think I know that? Like,
I'm gonna die from skin cancer. Don't worry.
I did a podcast with Patrick, and we ended up kind of talking about this. I said, I never, until I got cancer the first time, you know, I never thought about death like that, you know, or like, you know, like death is coming maybe, but like you don't look at it. You don't like look at it straight in the face. You know what I mean? I think once I got diagnosed, it's like, oh, so this is a thing that's gonna, imagine going through your life. You don't have anything right now, like your psoriasis isn't gonna kill you. No. You know what I mean? Yeah. So like, and that's your disease, you know. Why did I say it like that?
It's my cross to bear.
It's your cross to bear. But like that, you don't have to worry about waking up and being like, yeah, is this the psoriasis just gonna take over my brain, and then I'm gonna like whatever. Yeah. With cancer, it's like, oh, you know, and it being a certain kind, I'm like, oh, this is a thing, you know. And a lot of people don't, you know. I have time to think about it. You know, like this isn't as tragic as like a car accident where it's just like you didn't know that was going to happen. This is like I have time to think about like how I could go. Like it's insane. It's not fun, you know. It's not fun. Do not recommend. Yeah. Don't do it.
Sorry to call out the struggle bus, but
the struggle bus.
Yeah, the struggle
Stop
bus.
Bringing up my life. Struggle. Everybody know how to struggle.
Okay, fine.
You said it's the fact that you said that I've seen you struggle in more ways than one. We're talking about cancer. I don't need you to talk about me struggling in any other ways. You know too much, bitch. That's the thing. When your friends
struggle at reading.
Yes, truly. He could low-key go down a list, but I think it's very insensitive to add on. And more, I've seen you struggle in more ways than one. Trying to say something like nice about me, like bro, like trying to have it. I mean, I understand the deep conversation.
Imagine if I said that to you with braids in. I still had these braids in, talking like this.
You're annoying.
God damn.
So annoying. Oh my god.
But yeah, I just wanted to footnote that shit with
that was great.
The reality as well of like how helpful it is, but how still like, bro, like we were shooting last week, we were supposed to shoot.
Yeah, my medicine.
And like unfortunately, bro, it's just you're on chemo pills. Like so I mean you can fucking talk about it.
Yeah, just, you know, if I don't eat enough and I take my medicine, you know, sometimes it's hard to kind of gauge, you know. But I thought I had eaten enough, and my stomach decided to, you know, not work with me. I got very nauseous, very dizzy, not fun. Projectile vomit, and sometimes when you projectile vomit, you feel better. I did not. My body didn't recover, so it made me and you not be able to work that day. And like truly, like I need to work. Yeah. We both need to work. Do you know what I mean? We have to like show up. I don't want people and the Smosh team accommodating again. They were like, yo, we know you got cancer, but I'm like, yo, like I don't want me to not get days because I'm not like my body's acting up. Like I don't want this to continue to like hinder me from like being able to perform. Like I'm here, you know what I mean, but like I want to be able to do it, and I really tried to the end. Like I was getting mics laying down, like, which is crazy. You know, they're like, we'll come to you, and but at the same time they're like, Keith, you don't have to do this, we can have somebody else do it. But I wanted to do it so bad, to the point then where I ended up crying, and that was a lot too. So now I'm crying with people from Smile. It was a lot. I'm telling you, when I tell you I've cried so much, you know, so like it's like I'm crying because like I'm happy, but I'm also crying because it's like I want to show up. You know what I mean? I truly want to show up.
And I mean, we're already there. Like you're trying to push through with everything you have because I mean, we've got all of our other cast members are on set. Everyone's waiting. We have all the camera people. Like again, you're being loved. Like you don't want to delay an entire day of shooting. We've got multiple videos. Like. Again, it was to work, but
but I mean, we ended up not doing that, and I remember it really hurt me because, and part of the reason I kind of lost it because I didn't want you to miss out on the day rate. You know what I mean?
You're
like,
fine, bro. I appreciate that.
Ooh, like that one.
You're so fine, bro.
That will get me every time because we are like attached, you know, to a certain degree. So if you're not getting what you need, like it's one thing if I can't do it. But if you can't get it because of me, that I feel like I'm letting you down.
I know that broke you.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Like that broke me down.
No, you're so fine.
And it was like it messed me up because it was like you were still the person to take me home. Oh my God, am I crying again?
Get them all out now.
Right. But you were the one to take me home and just like rub my back. And I remember like sitting in that car and just being like, I want to feel better. I just want to feel better, you know? And on the way back, I ended up like throwing up like hardcore.
Thank you for bringing that grocery bag.
Oh yeah, I was prepared.
Bro, you were throwing up in that.
You know how many
like
times I've gone in an Uber like really drunk back in the day. I'm like, I got a bag, it's cool. I got a bag, it's cool. But yeah, man. Yeah, I really want to thank you, bro. I want to thank you, truly.
Of course.
I've said it before. I said it takes a village, but every village needs a chief. And you have stuck beside me. You have gotten me to doctor's appointments. You have gotten me to sets. You have given me food. You know,
I text you the morning of your doctor's appointment when you're feeling really depressed, like a bitch.
Yeah,
cussing you out.
Yeah, that too. That's what friends do.
I'm so sorry for that.
Yeah, like I mean, you're very involved in my life, bro, and like my family's not here, so having somebody as consistent as you are, and that's the thing, like people help out, but I think you by far have been like one of the most consistent people for me in this process, which, you know, like people can show up people can show up how they can, you know what I mean? I don't expect people to put everything down, but you have showed up to where like I know you've put things down to come help me, and that for me is I'm grateful. I'm grateful that I have you as my friend, as my brother.
Yeah. I love you, bro.
Yeah, like I think a lot of times too, when it comes to like these spaces, like, you know, you see a lot of people together. But like I truly know within my heart that you are my brother through and through. Like I don't have to question like who you are to me. I know what you see would know is what you get, y'all. Like truly, like this is by far one of the most genuine people. There is nobody in the world that can tell me anything about this man right here, and I mean that. Like truly, you are the epitome of what it is to be a friend. To be a brother. You got brothers, so you know how to be one. They taught you well, bro.
Thank you.
Because
you
that really
means a lot. Thank you.
Yeah, like you are him, and I kill. I don't want to go to jail, but I'm gonna say I would kill somebody for you. I won't, but like I will kill for you, bro.
I appreciate that,
and I think you would kill for me too.
Yeah. No. We're not like organizing a hit, but it's like, oh my god, I'm behind the wheel. I'm gonna speed up.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
Gunk. We'll deal with that after.
Why are we crying like some pussies? Let's man up.
You know what? Let's man up and let's move on to in our hat.
Oh my god, we've been crying here.
I'm so sorry, bro. Thank you for sharing that.
Yes,
sorry.
Bro,
obviously,
absolutely.
At this point, like you're sharing a lot and shit.
Absolutely.
But
Oh my God, do you think it's edible?
No, but it's probably gonna kick in soon.
It's gonna kick in soon. Listen, we need to wrap this up before it kicks in, because I don't want them to see me on the edible though.
And so they'll know. They'll be asleep on the couch. So, of course, you can support us on Patreon, and please do. But now we also have unlocked our YouTube memberships at the same tiers. If you support us at the top tier, you can submit a topic to go into the hat.
Absolutely.
At the other tiers, you'll get exclusive content, your name at the end of the videos. But I do want to shout out, we were talking about it earlier, the new hype, and we were hyped.
Yeah.
Apparently, hype points directly correlate to your channel being recommended to new users.
Woo!
So please do, as always, like, subscribe, interact, and if you do have hype points that you want to throw our way, please do. Without further ado, Keith, please pull the fan question.
Alrighty, so we have Samuel Borello. Okay, so Samuel Borello wants to know our favorite holidays or annual events. Oh my God.
Ooh, okay. Samuel Borello, favorite holidays, annual events.
Okay, so of course, like Christmas. Like you can never go wrong with Christmas. But like annual events, so I remember growing up, and this is so random. You're not gonna understand why. I don't know if you would, but back when I was a kid, I loved the summers because the BET Awards used to come on.
So that was like a holiday for you?
It was like a thing. Like as a kid, I remember watching living in our apartment complex, and like every year, because we stayed in the same apartment for years, a townhouse for years. And just like waiting for the award show to come on. Like I appreciated just like everything Black culture, you know. I remember, and then it's also you never know who's gonna show up. And then I was low-key waiting for Michael Jackson to show up. He showed up in one of the years, and he danced with like James Brown, which is really cool. And it's super just like sick. I don't know, like I do like an award show because I love live performances. I love a live performance. You know, I love watching just people, you know, just leave it out on the stage and see what they come up with, like, you know.
My birthday is on Valentine's Day, so it's kind of like a holiday, but also it's the same birthday
it is
as
a
my
holiday.
two brothers. But in that way, growing up, like I am not good at remembering other people's birthdays or like the dates of holidays and stuff, because I just didn't care because they always just aligned.
When's Christmas?
It's on the 25th of December, right?
Okay, so you are good.
I know that one. Yeah. But I was talking to I was talking to Alexina while you were talking to all the producers, and y'all were having your little powwow. Because I was like, they don't need 5 people all crying. Like, I'll stand over here and they can all cry together and they can have their privacy, and I'll like come over here. And so I was with Alexina, and we actually were talking about holidays. Funny enough that this is the question. And I wanted to invent a holiday, and this is my pitch for a new holiday. Okay, so
is it based around me?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, go ahead. You can say your piece. But
Keith Leak Memorial Day. I'm so sorry.
Here, that's so messed up.
So sorry.
First, you told me
that's when people get holidays.
You told me I was gonna die from cancer, and now you just said Keith Leak Memorial Day. I feel like Noah's trying to get me the fuck up out of here.
Yeah, I'm doing voodoo.
Noah's trying to get me up out of here fast before I spend this GoFundMe money on my treatments so he can get it. I just cried with you about how you're such a good friend, but you have told me twice that cancer is gonna kill me. Oh my god, we have like the darkest sense of humor. It's okay. You gonna tell me again? It's a rule of 3. You gotta hit it. He's gonna let me know that I'm gonna die somehow.
Oh man, my holiday. This is my pitch. It's at the beginning of October. Okay, Halloween vibes, but it's not Halloween. People dress up. Holiday targeted for girls, and this is how you target it at girls. It's kind of like a zodiac sign meets Coachella vibes. So you know what you're supposed to dress up and what the theme is this year, because of like the Earth's rotation. So you know that it's like, you know, the year of the fucking lion, and you know that it's like Sagittarius, and you also know that the color of the year from Pantone is like blue.
So and you have 3 different things to choose from?
Yeah, kind of like when people do their horoscopes, because I don't understand it, but girls are always like, what's your birthday, and what's like your month, and what's your star, and that means your moon and your Saturn is this, and they always come up with an answer. So make a holiday where people have to like discover the clues in order to get on theme for that day.
Oh wow, you really hate horoscopes, right? I
don't get them.
You hate them.
I don't necessarily like hate them.
You think they're stupid?
I like them. I think they're stupid. I love stories about people. I love cold reading. I love Little Fortunes. I love mysteries.
We all love a fortune cookie. Mm-hmm. Oh my God.
But I do think that if someone told me that the reason we're not compatible is because they're a Libra and I'm like a fucking Aquarius, I would think that the reason we're not compatible is because I can read and you can't. Mm-hmm. I need to stop saying that.
Hold on. This. Were you talking about me?
I wasn't talking about you. I'm a Libra. No, I would have said I can read
and I cannot read.
Oh, really?
Not that well. You told.
Wait, is that your sign?
What, Libra? Yes.
Really?
I'm a Libra. I'm on the. That's why I'm like, hold on.
I fucking picked like the only. I didn't want to say Cancer, so I picked the other one I knew. I picked the only other one I knew. I know mine. Oh, and Leo. That's Tiffany's. I know that one.
Okay, there we go.
I didn't. Yeah. Leo. That's all. I'm trying to invent new holidays out here.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. Let me think. Yeah, I'm cool with all the holidays we have.
Yeah? What if you had to get rid of one? Which one would you pick?
Columbus Day.
Oh, that one's like gone in California.
Is it
That's
really?
Indigenous Peoples Day now.
Really? That's what they call it?
I think First Peoples Day, something like that.
Definitely, I would get rid of Columbus Day. I'm trying to think. Oh, I love Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah?
Thanksgiving? Oh, my God.
When I was a kid, I didn't like it. As an adult, I love it.
Why didn't you like? You didn't.
I didn't like the food.
You don't like to eat.
Yeah, now I do.
You do? You like to eat now?
Now I'll make a good plate. Yeah, before I didn't.
You have changed so much.
Yeah.
Really? You have really guys, Noah did not like to eat shit back in the day. I mean, you guys, I'm sure you know. He had a show called Put It In My Mouth, which is crazy. That's the name of the show.
Bro, it was a dick joke I pitched and no one second guessed it, nor did they ask me twice. No one said, "Are you sure?"
Bro, because it's actually perfect. That's perfect.
If I knew that was what was going to happen, I wouldn't have done I wouldn't have put my face on a dick joke.
What?
Like,
come on,
that's a joke.
It's a great title for
bro, it's like me getting braids and the next day being DEI. I can't help it. I throw out a punchline and somehow I end up having to sit in it. And it's my own fucking fault, bro. It's my own fucking fault. The only thing that would have been great about putting it in my mouth is, you remember when Donald Trump was first running to be president? And for some reason, I think he was going through like 50 campaign managers. I don't care. But at some point, the campaign manager that he had that month was best friends with the CEO of Defy Media. And we got put in a room with Joe Beretta, who had to ask us all questions as Smosh talent and say, just so you know, there's pressure coming from the top that we are supposed to have Donald Trump come on the channel.
I kind of remember
where
that.
or how, but if anyone has an issue with that, speak up now, and I will fight to make sure it doesn't happen. Because I don't want it to happen, and if you guys have an issue with it, we will make sure that it does not happen.
Right.
And I remember everyone in the room almost unanimously saying like, no, there's no fucking way.
Yeah.
And I was the only motherfucker who said,
was down.
Please put it in my mouth.
Oh my God,
Please.
Noah.
Do you understand?
No, okay, hold on. Noah has this thing. Look, just so you guys understand, because Noah is not a Trump supporter whatsoever.
No.
Let me just get that out there, because there were people.
That's how I would change the world.
No. This is the thing. People don't. Noah is like, I will work with anybody. I don't care if you are the biggest.
He would never have been president. If he had been on Put It In My Mouth and I made him shove tuna in his nose and he throws up because he can't eat a fucking Cheeto pickle, you think he would be president?
Yes.
Bro, besides everything else.
Yes.
No.
First of all, he wouldn't. The show would be different for him, I'm sure.
Bro, and then
they wouldn't have him eat a nasty
Oh my
shit.
God, I'd give him so much rope he would have hung himself live on that fucking episode, bro.
No.
Oh, wait. No, not actually with real rope, but like in stage performance.
Very clear.
In stage performance. No. If I wanted him to die, I'd give him a gun.
No.
I'm kidding.
No, stop.
I'd give him a hamburger.
Stop.
As many as he wants.
Oh my God.
No. I would have told him the elevator broke and we should do the stairs. That's what if I wanted to kill him.
He just keeps going. He keeps
what?
going. No, what do you mean what?
What?
No, that's not the smoke that we want. It's just like people are already like, I don't like the guy, I guess. I don't know if I don't know the guy. Like he's probably
Don't say anything, he'll take us.
I'm not saying shit.
Bro.
I'm not saying shit.
Fuck you. As a Californian, fuck you.
We can say that, right?
Why would if he was on Put In My Mouth, he wouldn't have been president. All I'm saying.
Damn. It's your fault.
I would have made sure
it's
he
your
choked.
fault. You didn't get him on your show.
It kind of is. Anyway,
no.
Enjoy those cookies, bro. Thank you for crying.
I'm
Sorry
starting
for derailing it. You're starting to feel them?
I don't know. I mean, I walked in a little high today. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure at this point in my life, y'all, just because like you probably seen I'm probably like high a little bit.
Yeah, effectively.
Just to get me through.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't worry.
I remember in a Smosh video, one of the questions was like, Keith, are you high right now? And I was like, no. We were supposed to meet up with
Hands
Jackie.
off.
I finally talked to Jackie.
Oh, you
Shout
did,
out to
bro?
Jackie
I talked to her for like 4 hours.
Yes, she told me. She told me. I talked to her for 2. I talked to her for 2, and it was so funny because she was like, when she came to visit, and I wasn't able to like hang out. I was like, guys, I'm just
we went and got like coffee real quick.
Yeah, you know, and I was like, Noah, you straight up like protected me, like the HIPAA, whatever. What is it called, HIPAA?
Oh yes, bro.
You let her know that something's going on, but nothing enough. You know what I mean? I'm like, bro, really like protected me, but it's not even that protects me. You just don't like give the information.
Yeah, it's just like that's for you to say, bro.
That wasn't your business to tell, pretty much, which is really cool. Here,
bro, I'm not even kidding. I tried a little yesterday because we made these and we wrapped them. I was very drunk.
I could tell y'all was drunk when the way y'all wrapped up.
Yeah,
cookies. That's so nice.
Anyway,
oh my god. Well, how do you feel,
dude? I feel great. Honestly, I'm incredibly grateful. I'm happy that like we do have this podcast, kind of just to talk.
Yes, ma'am.
For you to be able to kind of talk to people who want to hear what you have to say, especially about like your health updates.
Yeah.
Because I think it is important, obviously, like people looking at your social media and stuff, but a little bit more long form of you, even like how you said with the interview with Amanda, like we have conversations, even with ourselves, and not just you and me, but like in your own head, like how you're thinking about things. And I think talking about that is not just helpful for you, but legitimately there are
other people that are going through the same thing,
or their mom or their brother.
I try to go through as many messages as I can, but of course, like I've never gotten so the amount of eyes. It was like, and I like we get views, you know what I mean? There are people that are like watching us. I think it was like I meant like 17 million like eyes or like whatever
term interactions
in the last, just like, and that's a lot for me right now, you know what I mean,
bro? That's huge, you
know. So like, you know, I try to go through all the messages, and what I read way more than I would like to of messages of people saying like my family, like, or like somebody's going through this, or I've gone through it too. Like, I'm glad that people feel the connection, but it's so heartbreaking to know that people are actually going through something, or they got the same type of cancer. It's like, I'm glad that I could be a voice, because it helps them understand what they're going through and their grieving processes, because it's like, you know, they're all connected in some type of way. But it's kind of painful. It's like, dang, like, it's like this doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. I'm glad I could be a voice for people, just to like to breathe a sigh of relief, but it doesn't necessarily change anything. But I just hate that it's real. It's truly real for so many of us. Like, so many of us are gonna go through this. Like, it's like, I think it's like 2 and 3 people are gonna have cancer in their life now. Like, it used to be like 1 in 3. Now it's like 2 and 3, like, for sure. You know what I mean? Like, I was 29, I'm 33 now. It came back already. Like what does this mean? I don't know. But yeah, man, I want to thank everybody again for all the support, for all the love, the kindness, kind words, the donations. You guys have really given me a cushion to rest on. I thank you so much.
Yeah. Just want to echo that. Thank you for saving my friend's life. And thank you for showing support. Bro, I really, when it was all started, I was like, I can't wait to thank everyone individually. There's like 12,000 people.
There's no way. We would be here for days.
That is like the greatest problem. Thank you.
We got to do it this way. Thank you guys. You are beautiful. Appreciate you.
Until next episode.
Peace out.